Hey guys, today I decided to do a smoky eye for you. Well, my take on a smoky eye because I don't generally do smoky eyes very often. Nailed it. I've been trying to do this intro. I think this is take number 5. It's crazy. I don't understand why I can't talk today, but we'll make it through this. I promise you. I used the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette today. Some of the shimmers in there. Oh, and some of the mattes. And that is what you were seeing all over the lid. I tried to do the style where you do the little halo, and so hopefully it's picking up on camera. I'm absolutely loving this look. It's just, I didn't think I would like it that much, considering that I'm not a big smoky eye person. I have really small, kind of squinty eyes, especially when I smile. They kind of squint up a little bit, but so generally smoky eyes just kind of make my eyes look even more squinty, but this I think actually works. Looking at myself in the viewfinder, I think it actually works. Don't mind this right here. I'm in a new filming area. I have a little desk set up. I think it's super cute. This is what I did on my day off. And so this wall is gonna be, I think, decorated, and all of this is gonna be gone. So bear with me. I have a new camera, all kinds of new filming stuff showing up, so it will get better. Just hang on. All right, you guys, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment down below about what you want to see next, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Hello. Starting out with some water. Gotta stay hydrated. I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Primerizer primer, and I really love this stuff for during the winter because you get so much hydration from it, but it also helps hold your foundation to your skin and really does make mine last longer. I really enjoy having this. This is just a little sample size I got, but it's really, really good. Next, I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I have the shade R230, and I feel like this is a really good shade for me. I'm just going to dot this all over my face, making sure I get pretty even everywhere, and then I'm going to go in and blend it all out. I will be using the Bestope, I still don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to begin to buff this into the skin. I first begin by pressing it. I don't swipe. I don't do any of that. I press it. That way it presses it into the skin and it's not going to be swiped, where that will kind of shear it out too much, I think, and it sometimes can leave brush strokes and not even pigmentation and pull at your skin. And so I really like to buff it into and press it into the skin. Next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I have the shade Light Pale, and I use this. This stuff is amazing. I use this underneath my eyes. Today I'm going to use it on my eyelids to prime my eyelids for the eyeshadow we will be going into, and it's just so nice, the coverage, and it really does cover dark circles, anything like that. I am now going in with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, I believe it's called, and I'm going to just begin blending this in so that there's no harsh lines, there's no unevenness, and so that it's just smooth and a nice under eye area. Nobody likes when your concealer creases up, but this is the only way that I have found for myself, at least, that it will not crease up. There's something about fingers and brushes where it will just crease up and it drives me insane. Everybody else can make it look so flawless, but I have to use a makeup sponge of some sort, whether it be the Beauty Blender or this Real Techniques, some kind of beauty sponge. And I just go through and make sure everything is blended. Next, I'm going in with the Smashbox Contour Kit. I use this the lightest shade. It's kind of like a banana shade. And I use this to set underneath my eyes. I use it to set my eyelids. This powder has just been amazing. I'm going to be so upset when I hit pan and run out of this stuff because I have been in love with this powder since I got this kit. And I use this, like I said, to set my under eyes. You want to press underneath your eyes and not swipe. That way it locks in your concealer, locks in everything going on under your eyes. And that way you don't have any creasing, and you want to make sure that you pounce and, like I said, don't swipe. I also use this powder to set the rest of the face, so the forehead, the nose, around the nose, the chin, where pretty much wherever my foundation would normally crease up during the day is where I put this powder, because it's light and it's kind of almost highlighting without the shimmer, which I love. Next, I'm taking this e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm going to go in with the bronzy shade in this trio, and I'm going to use this to bronze up my face. I do love this bronzer. It's incredible. It blends out so easily. It's so, it's not neutral, it's not cool tone, it's not overly warm. It's just the perfect shade for me. And I just kind of do the 3E shape. I don't do any of the contouring. You want to make sure to tap off the excess from your brush though before you go on, because it can be a little bit powdery, which I really don't mind, because you know, as long as you tap off the excess. Next, I'm going in with, what do you know, the Tarte Blushing Bride blush. This was in my January favorites, and honestly, it's the only blush that I have been using when I do use blush. I do not use it every day. And on camera, it is coming off a little bit heavy. It's not that heavy in person. I don't know why the camera was picking it up like that, but it's really not. It was such a light wash of color, but so pretty. And here you can see me taking a bigger powder brush to blend everything out, make sure everything is seamless. No harsh lines, making sure the blush is nice and even with the bronzer, and all that fun jazz of putting blush and bronzer and all that stuff together. Next, we're going in with eyeshadow. This is the Realher eyeshadow palette that I got in a FabFitFun box, if I can even hold the package properly. I love this palette. It's insane. I've been using this almost every single day. I'm going to take this light cream shade. This is a matte shade. And I'm going to use this to create kind of a flawless base for the rest of the eyeshadows, and just to make everything more easy to blend out, especially with the look that we're going for today. I wanted everything to be kind of easy and smooth, and so it's not tugging, or I know we have the face powder down, but I just wanted something a little bit extra. Now I am going in with this Morphe brush. I'll link the number down below. I can't remember for the life of me what it is now. And I really can't see because this camera is not the best at focusing. So I'm going to go in with this kind of brownish or medium tone brown shade. And I'm going to start putting that in the crease. This is where I'm going to start building the crease just a little by little. I didn't want anything too dramatic yet. This is kind of in the transition area, just so that we have, you know, the light shade, and now we have a medium shade before we go in with the darker ones. And I'm just going to carve out that crease area because I have hooded eyes, slightly hooded eyes. I wanted that crease area to be really defined and not so hidden underneath the hooded eyes. Next, I am taking this dark brown, and this is where I'm going to start with the halo effect that I was telling you about. So I'm going to take this color, and I'm going to put this, or I'm going to start building it on the outside, the outer V. I cannot talk today. I'm so sorry. I'm going to build it up in the outer V and the inner corner. I want this to be just as pigmented in the outer corner as it is the inner corner. So you see, and then there's the inner corner. It's just, I love this technique because I really do think that it makes your eyes pop. And then I'm going to go in with a blending brush and just make sure that there's no harsh lines with those colors that we laid down. And this will just help kind of smooth everything out. And I do this a couple times. I'm showing you guys here just one time, but I do build it up a little bit more. And then this is the same on the other eye, building it up on the outside and the inner corner. And there's my dog in the background. So you guys can see Hank. That is my dog. He's a black lab and he is full of cuddles. And so I'm going to continue to build this up. I do this numerous times where I build it up and then I take that blending brush and I blend it out. And then I go back with the original brush and I build it up some more. Just so that it's not a ton of pigment all at once on the lid because that's when things can start to get sloppy. Next, I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette collaboration. Need some water though, getting thirsty. And I am going to go in with this beautiful shimmery, I don't even know how to describe this. Anybody who's seen this palette, you'll know what color this is. It is gorgeous. I am in love with this. So I'm going to begin packing this on that inner portion that's a little bit bare from where we left it blank from the dark colors. And it just makes the world of a difference in this look. And I will do the same on the other eye, of course. And I do about two little layers of this to really build it up. I want this to be very noticeable on the inner corner or on the middle of the eye so that it really pops. Then I'm going to take this dark brown because I wanted something a little darker, and I'm going to make a little almost rainbow effect or rainbow shape from where that dark on the inner corner and the dark on the outer corner, and I'm going to connect the two of them with that dark brown. This way, it's not, the darkness from the other colors is not lost underneath that shimmery brown or the shimmery color that we laid down, and you can still see it. Next, I'm going in with the with the Mary Kay eyeliner, and it is very hard to do eyeliner on camera. So, boom, eyeliner is done, and I brushed the brows a little bit. Now I'm going in with the Kay Voss lip balm. Like I said, my lips are very, very chapped from winter, and this is the only thing other than the EOS lip balm that I have found that works. Dance party. Next, I'm going back to the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm taking that chocolate brown once again, and I'm teeny tiny little smudger brush gonna put this on the lower lash line. With this kind of look, you do not want to leave the lower lash line blank. It'll almost weigh the eyes down if you don't put anything on the lower lash line. And if you think it'll make the world of a difference. Next, I'm going in with this lighter medium tone brown, and I'm going to buff all of that out. I don't like it when there is a harsh line. I poked myself in the eye. Don't like it when there's a harsh line of color on the bottom lash line. If I'm going to put any color down there, I want it all to be very smooth and blended and seamless. That way, it all kind of fans together with what we have going on the top lid. And it's not just one strip of dark lines and colors on the bottom lash line. And that'll really help open up the eyes. Next, I'm going in with an inner corner highlight. And this is just a light shimmery color from the Jaclyn Hill palette again. I use this palette all the time, guys. This is worth the money. So I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to use the Essence Volume Stylist 18-hour lash lengthening mascara. It's got a long name to it. And I'm going to coat my lashes, give them a couple coats. I didn't go in with falsies because I felt like this was enough for my lashes to just have this and not mess with false lashes, because I am terrible at false lashes. It's not even funny. I don't understand how to do it at all. So just a couple coats to the top lashes and the bottom lashes. Make them look extra long, extra thick. And it just makes a world of a difference putting mascara on both the top and the bottom. No matter how little your lashes are on the bottom, you want to make sure that you put mascara down there just to even it out. And last but not least, I'm going in with the Tarteist. What is this? The Tarteist liquid lip. I think it's in Rosé. And I'm going to put this all over my lips, rub them together, and that is it. It's a nice neutral look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.